Hey guys, what's going on? James here, and in this video today, we're going to be reviewing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 30-10 win versus the New York Giants. If you guys are new here, go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button if you do enjoy these types of videos, and leave your thoughts about this game down in the comment section below. I would love to hear and read your guys' thoughts. But yeah, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers win on Monday Night Football. They increased their record to 7-3. They really are solidifying more and more their control over the NFC South. The Giants' record falls to 3-7. And there's a lot to talk about regarding this game. A lot of good and a little bit of bad, but definitely way more good than bad. And the first thing I've got to say is this. This was the most complete game I think we've seen the Tampa Bay Buccaneers play in at least the last three, maybe even 4 games. This Buccaneers team, I think, did well on all aspects of the game. I thought the offense played really well. I thought the defense did an excellent job of shutting down anything the Giants were trying to do. And yeah, they just looked like a complete, good, competent football team out there. It was very, very encouraging to see. Let's go over some of the stats. Tom Brady, 30 of 46, 307 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. I'll talk about that interception a little bit later. Tom Brady played great. I thought that he was efficient. He did what he needed to do in certain points of the game. He really had very little trouble moving the football down the field, besides a couple of drives here and there. Overall, I thought Tom Brady did a good job. Ronald Jones, 8 carries, 33 yards, and a touchdown. Leonard Fournette, 10 carries, 35 yards. Fournette also finished with 6 receptions for 39 yards. So they continue to use Leonard Fournette as a runner and a receiver. He is getting plenty of snaps, but Ronald Jones was the one who came away with the touchdown today. I'm always going to give players credit whenever they do score touchdowns, regardless of how many yards they may have had. If you're scoring touchdowns, you're doing good in my book. Mike Evans was the leading receiver today. 11 total targets, 6 receptions, 73 yards, and a touchdown. I thought Mike Evans had a really, really good day today, besides one play, which we will again talk about in a little bit. Rob Gronkowski came back from injury, and I thought he looked excellent. 8 targets, 6 receptions, and 71 yards. He made a couple of really, really tough catches. And Chris Godwin, 6 targets, 6 receptions, 65 yards, and a touchdown. Again, all 3 of those guys, Evans, Gronkowski, and Godwin, they were all great in the receiving game today. I thought they all did an excellent job. Again, minus 1 play from Mike Evans and maybe another play from Rob Gronkowski as well. Moving on to the defensive side of the football, Lavonte David, Devin White, both finished with 8 tackles apiece. Devin White had 1 pass deflection that did result in an interception. Great stuff there. Both linebackers also finished with 1 quarterback hit apiece. Shaq Barrett had 2 quarterback hits on the night. Anthony Nelson had a cool game. He had 1 tackle, 1 sack, 1 tackle for loss, and 2 quarterback hits. Anthony Nelson is making a legitimate case that he needs to be played more. This is his 2nd sack in 2 games now, and I've really been coming away impressed from Anthony Nelson the past 2 games. I think he's done an excellent job when he's been able to get out there onto the field. Cam Gill had a quarterback hit, a tackle for loss, and a sack, as well as 1 tackle. The backup pass rushers were doing some really, really good work. Let me go ahead and take a look. Joe Tryon finished this day with a couple of tackles, but overall, I thought he did a really good job of providing pressure on Giants quarterback Daniel Jones. So while the Buccaneers did only finish this game with 2 total sacks, they did get 9 quarterback hits. They did provide a lot of pressure. I did say that Devin White did have a pass deflection that did result in an interception. That was the case. Mike Edwards had an interception, and Steve McClendon actually had an interception for the Bucs. That is the play of the year. It was on a screen play, a play-action screen to Saquon Barkley. Steve McClendon got the interception. I don't care what anybody says. That was the play of the year, hands down. Also on defense, I want to give credit to Sean Murphy-Bunting. I thought he looked great in his return. He was sorely missed. He finished with 7 total tackles on the night. he did great stuff. He really did do great stuff. It's not going to show who forced the fumble from Darius Slayton on the Giants, but I do believe it was either Antoine Winfield Jr. or Sean Murphy Bunting. So credit to both of those guys. Again, Antoine Winfield Jr. I thought played a really good game. Sean Murphy Bunting I thought played a really, really good game as well. Having SMB back was huge for the cornerback room, and it showed immediately in this game. Very, very excited to have SMB back. I think the Buccaneers defense will play even better now. But finally, guys, for the good stuff, I want to talk about Ryan Succop. 3 total field goals, 3 total extra points. He didn't miss a kick. Succop was money the entire game. Good job to Succop for that. Even Bradley Pinion, 3 punts today, 2 inside the 20. Good stuff from Bradley Pinion. Guys, the only downside that I have here in this game in terms of bad stuff were drops and just some bad penalties. Now, the Buccaneers were kind of around that average with 6 total penalties on the game. That was a little bit more forgivable. It was still some pretty frustrating penalties, but overall, I thought that they did a decent job in terms of the penalty game, but drops were a problem. Mike Evans had a drop that resulted in Tom Brady's 1 interception. Rob Gronkowski had a drop. Brashad Perriman had a touchdown that he dropped. There was just drops a couple of times in this game where if they cleaned that up, the Buccaneers would have absolutely shut down the Giants. I mean, the interception that Tom Brady had essentially gave the Giants 7 points. If that wouldn't have happened, it would have been 30-3 at least in this game. So, you know, the drops need to be cleaned up. Still need to clean up some of these, you know, not great penalties that are happening. I feel like they did a better job in this game, but you certainly have to improve a little bit more in regards to the drops and the penalties. But that's honestly just nitpicking because, again, guys, this was a very complete game from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I thought that they did a really, really good job, both on offense, especially on defense. I thought that they were great. I mean, getting Sean Murphy Bunting back, I feel, is huge for the secondary. When Carlton Davis comes back, that is going to be even better. These guys were sorely, sorely missed, and now Vita Vea might be coming back as soon as next week as well. Reinforcements are coming, guys, and I think it really will start to show the level that this defense can play as. When Carlton Davis is back, when Vita Vea is back, Sean Murphy Bunting looked great in his return, and overall, I feel like the defense did a really, really good job, an improved job than what we have seen in recent weeks, so that is awesome, awesome stuff. But, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end off this video. I'm trying not to cough. I'm still actually pretty sick. Thank you to everybody who is participating in the live stream and dealt with me coughing every single minute. It felt like I greatly, greatly appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Again, leave me your thoughts about this game down in the comment section below. What did you like? What did you not like? What did you think of the return of Sean Murphy Bunting? How did Tom Brady and the offense do? How did the pass rush do? Give me all your thoughts about this game down in the comment section below. I would very, very, very much love to see it. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this off. I'm going to go take some medicine and go to sleep. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs.